Hey everybody, it's Spooky799Kill. And now it's time for the next scary game we're going to play. Penumbra Overture. And I believe there's 2 parts to this game, because it said episode 1, so I assume that. So it said our name was Philip, and we got a letter from our father. Alright, let's just get into the game then. There's not much to say. Enemies can take more damage and faster. The most balanced already. Enemies find it harder to spot yourself. I'll play on normal. Story began in February year 2000.
For my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it. So when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline.
Why, instead of...
His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would. I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and said the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me.
Oh, God.
The university I taught at was world-renowned for 2 things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland.
Greenland? Is that where the game takes place?
It took me almost a year to book the last flight.
I love this art, though.
As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day. And I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
So we're in search of our father. This sounds like Silent Hill to me. Maybe all scary games sound the same. Oh. Finally, we're almost docked. I'd better stow my gear. I may be far from home, but chances are I can still pick things by using the left mouse, and I can take closer look at things using right mouse. Oh, it's first person. Sweet. So used to Silent Hill being third person. Ah, sweet. I can interact with things. I'm certain this map's a good decade out of date, but landmarks don't change much in Greenland, so I've got a pretty decent idea where I'm heading. What's this? Always good to have a notebook to jot down interesting information and reminders. I think I left my torch in the desk drawer next to the bed. Make me open using the left mouse on it, holding the button down and moving on. That thing? The flashlight switches, inventory is tab. Now where's the emergency glow stick? Should still be in the locker. Alright, is it tab? Oh, look. We have an inventory, just like it's... Yeah, so there's similarities between these games. I guess I'll read this, but it might be very long. Dear Stare, just a quick note before you set sail and leave me once again. I've left you a little something to remember me by in the chest at the foot of your bed. I really don't know why you still only have one bed on board. Taking shifts because of it is no way to get your rest. But what does a fisherman's wife know of life at sea? I'll be praying every night for you to make the catch you need so that you can come home and to me safely and soon. Please don't be gone for 5 weeks like last time. I know I might nag sometimes, but I do love you, you know. I've washed those overalls of yours. I know you'll get them covered in assorted fish parts in no time, but I still feel better knowing they've had a wet wash. Before I forget, the Henriksons in the village have asked me to see if you'll be coming by any trout, but I said they were mostly out of season. If you do happen upon any, don't say anything. Stow them well in the ice, and I'll do something special with them to celebrate when you come home to me. The ship's captain deserves a little special treatment once in a while. Take care, my love. There's a lantern. Pretty. Those pictures. Playboy poster. It's nice. Some things don't change no matter how far away from home you are. Fish. It's a rickety wooden desk. And get the drill. My throat. What's this? It leads out into the deck, but I don't fancy braving that weather until I have to. Alright. Looks like a coat. A bag. Some sort. This fog closed in on us almost as soon as we left port. I haven't seen any landmarks up for ages now. I don't know how they're managing to navigate. I'd be as good as lost at sea if I was on my own. Not thought worth thinking. Somewhere out there must be land and answers. So, what's this? Key to my old padlock? Notes. Oh, the notes are collected. To-do list, nothing. Miss Phasing. Hey, look, it's the same status thing as Silo. Green is perfect. Alright, you said F? Flashlight. Oh, okay, that's good. What's this? Oh, my flashlight has a battery? Shoot. Silent Hill didn't have it. Well, actually it did. The second one did. Padlock. There we go. Some extra batteries for my power flashlight. It could come in handy if the torch runs out of batteries. I should be able to exit through my inventory already. The boat just sounded off. What's that? That's an ugly woman. And there's some dogs. Glow stick. Oh, okay. Oh, I can exit out. So. As I stepped off the boat, setting out into the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I'd been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified, and I don't know whether I lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost the feeling in my stomach. Soon after, and knew the hypothermia was setting in, I started looking for shelter. Oh God. mouse. Oh. Frozen solid must break ice. Ow. Jump on it? It's an old padlock. I have a carrying capacity too, that's not good. Alright, let's use this rock. Hopefully this will work. Oh, sweet. How do you open it? Did I just die? What the hell? Oh god, I fell. Should have known the rusty old ladder wouldn't hold my weight. But I didn't have a choice. I'd rather die down here than suffer that cold anymore. Okay. Back to the... What's that? A flare? This brightens up the room a lot. Empty boxes of ammunition. Is this a bunker? Oh, what's that? A hammer? Let's see if I could swing the hammer if I hold the left mouse. I can pulling the mouse right and then fall pushing left. Opposite works too, pulling back. How do you use it? It's just moving. Oh, I use the mouse. Cool. First weapon's a hammer. Oh, I can't pick up things with the hammer. A 24-hour ration pack. Long past its sell. Huh? Metal shell. This sucks. There must be something in there. Oh, great. Huh? Steel rod. Let me pry the door open. Not quite ready. Holes is there. This hole has been boarded up long ago. Aha. Hey, flare. Did the flare just run out? Yep. I'm in some kind of underground installation, but only door. Oh, the hammer. There we go. Oh, I can fast forward. Haha. So it looks like some kind of industrial mechanism, although there's a whole center and no way to operate it. Oh, there's a hatch. Oh god. Crap, that scared the hell out of me. No wonder I couldn't open the door. Oh, okay, that leads back there. The hatch is seriously solid. It won't open by hand. Someone obviously wanted to keep people out or in. Shit. Can I open it? Okay. This thing? I don't know where this leads or what's waiting for me, but unless I want to starve to death, it's my only option. Besides, maybe the place has something to do with my father. Maybe it doesn't. Whatever I was descending into, it was 100 feet below ground, protected by 2 solid metal hatches, located in a remote Arctic wilderness and buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. I'd never given it much thought before, but I realized that our entire society is a network of safety nets, emergency services at the end of a phone line, health and safety, and in the workplace, friends, family, lovers, all there if something goes wrong, part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all the most mundane of emotions. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by a closing ring of older kids, knowing anyone that might help me, friends, parents, teachers, were too scared or too far away. Jotted a note. The entrance to the cave is caved in. There must be another way out. What? I'm trapped. I need to get out. There could be anything living down here. Heroics are for Hollywood actors and fairy tales. I'm not taking any chances. If I face off against anything down here, I won't last a second. If anyone or anything hears me, I'd best be staying low and out of sight until I know whether or not it's a threat. Okay. My best bet is to hide for a couple seconds and perfectly stuck. What's this? This place must be old and they're still using perfume lamps. Still just some juice in them. Is this a map? Your location. Explosives, workshop, storage, office. We should go to the storage. There might be some items there, right? I'd assume that.